All right. All right. Let's send some things left and right. Hold on a minute, guys. I am setting things up. By the way, do you guys hear the... Hold on, let me see. Let me hear first. Because I am just starting now. Well, let me listen to myself. One sec. Let me hear first. Because I am just starting now. No, it's good. It's good. You don't hear it too much. All right. All right. Let's put this here. Welcome everybody, welcome guys. Hello, we're just starting. We are just starting. What's up, Yeshua Argos? What's up, guys? Hello. I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Just logged in. I really couldn't tell you. So far, I have nothing for you. We're gonna go through slow and steady. So, one moment. I'm trying to solve everything. I haven't streamed such a long while. Just bear with me for a moment, guys. Bear with me for a moment. I'll show you what I've cooked so far, okay? Just let me set it up from my end, everything that we gotta do. Alright, let's turn on some music over here from the music volume. Cool. That should start any moment. That should start any moment. Hopefully. Will it? I don't know. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. We just started, so I'm still checking onto the things. I read the post currently. Need add-ons, don't worry about it. I cooked my Awakening Mystic add-ons so far. It's just that I'm gonna go through the successions after Awakening, which I know you guys are gonna be annoyed at, but I just gotta figure out how things are currently. Because I don't have anything currently outside of just the basic setup. So, right now, just the way I am, just the way I'm sitting with this current AP, when I have my self-buffed AP and everything, I am not just over-capping Darkseeker's Retreat. I am totally... Like, it is just... Effective limit is 1490. I am not just over-capping it, I am really going crazy on the DSR. So... we gotta do some changes onto the add-ons afterwards. Like, there's plenty of this, crystals, my bad, afterwards. There's plenty of things that we gotta take care of. So, let me just show you what I cooked so far for my add-ons. These are the things that I'm using currently. Please understand, I just got here. I just did those, right? It's gonna take some time before I figure out, do I need this? Do I need that? We're gonna do 1 hour right now, or like whatever, you know, number that we do of minutes of time of grinding. We're gonna see how things are. We're gonna make sure we get a good feeling about this. But yeah, it's this is what I'm using. They removed the all AP, so monster AP apparently, and human AP. That's something that I kind of forgot about, really. And most importantly, right now you have open slots for whatever you want to have, like really. So I'm still rocking basically the very same setup which I had in the past, with the difference that everywhere I used to have attack monster AP, right now I have crit rate. And not that I need crit rate. The only time I really need crit rate is pretty much, in reality, just for Spiral Torpedo. And for my absolute meme, which I don't recommend you guys to do, my absolute meme hit of Roaring Tiger, which is now fixed on the tooltip, which is like super important. Roaring Tiger is now fixed. They still fixed it. So now you get to see the real damage, and its real damage is basically on a crit. I mean, it's bad, but it's super fast and convenient, so it's why I use it. Please don't use it unless you know what you're doing. Unless you're like really understanding why I'm doing it, then don't go for that as well. So, in regards to the rest of my gear, this is what I'm rocking currently. And yeah, I don't really know how to proceed from now on. So I guess we just have to really go about and test to the extent in which we can. So we're gonna go with this, we're gonna go with harmonies. Let's get all of them. Let's get like 10 perfumes, let's get like 10 of the courages. I had a feeling this would happen, that courages would drop. And I'm like, yeah, I really know, I knew that they're gonna drop. I had a very good feeling they were gonna drop, and I sold about 200 of them. So I'm happy that I did, because they, essentially, I sold them at 25 mil, now they're gonna be 21. Soon they're gonna drop, probably to the extent of, I don't know. Probably they're gonna drop maybe to 20. Probably they're gonna drop 20. I like your channel, Will. I like you too, Sadek. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Our simple cron meals also sold out over in NA land. I'm Europe, by the way, just so you know, but I have no idea of the cron meal market. Cron meal. Yeah, nothing is sold out. It's plenty. So yeah, Europe is good. I have no idea of NA. I'm not NA. I know the accent lies. I get this a lot, but so, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta rough it. We gotta rough it, and we gotta check what we can do and how we can do it. They're sold out on Mina. I heard Mina is very upset with changes in regards to pricings, apparently. But something like that, they did something for Mina, which people are upset about. I didn't really follow that through. Didn't really follow that through, guys. But let's go DSR. Let's see what we need to do, what we don't need to do. I really want to get a good feeling about the AP. I don't even know if... Whoa, lagging. I don't even know if Garmoth is updated properly. I have no idea, guys. Probably Skow's head right now is like this. He is just, ugh. And I kind of feel the guy. I wouldn't worry about him. But also something very good currently for me personally is that I no longer need to buy AP buffs. One of the biggest reasons for which I never enjoyed grinding is because of the AP furniture buffs recently. I like convenient, simple, without too much effort grinding in regards to your consumables. I still grind like a fiend and I push like the hardest to my ability. But I don't like the fact that I'm gonna pop 17 buffs. Is what. Those are gonna be more expensive. Well, Mina has had it the easiest out of all regions in regards to pay to win because of the simplicity of, I guess, the pay to win, so. And I wouldn't even call it pay to win. I don't even know. Mina is in its own world. Did they buff Death Cloud again? The sure one Mystic Top. I don't think they buffed Death Cloud at all. No, Death Cloud is the same. No. 6.6 times 2. Nothing new on it. I don't know about these two though. I don't. It's times 2, yeah. It shouldn't be buffs. Shouldn't be buff. Oops. Wrong way. I'm just gonna test things. I'm not gonna like really grind for an hour, like truly. People are spamming me on Discord right now. Verdict add-ons. Relax, guys. Chill. We need some time. Overall, my Mystic fellows were like, bro, they killed her. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on and why they say this, but everybody's like, bro, they killed Mystic. I have no idea why and how that came to be. Probably they're seeing a... Well, what is this spiking here? Probably they see a very steep decline in regards to damage because of the AP caps, but we'll see. My top priority currently is to understand how to itemize for DSR. When I learn how to itemize for DSR, the rest is gonna be like super easy. Alright. This is my favorite spot here. Alright, ladies and gents, let's see what we can do about this. So, First, I really want to see how high up we are gonna be in regards to buffs, really. Let's just pop this, let's just pop this and this. What I want to do is pop this. Let's get the horse buff. Right, so DSR currently is on 1490. 1490 is DSR. So if I do this, I am already in need to remove 20. No, I need to remove 40 AP is what I need to remove. Holy. Wait, which perfume am I using? Okay, so hold on a minute. I can get, hold on. Okay, I see what, so I can get rid of 10 AP from here. Sure. Have 28 AP from this. So I can get rid of this to put on a Lucas for 1% attack speed. I can get rid of one of the destructions to put another Lucas in. You know, Lucas meta seems to be good. And then I can probably proceed to remove all of these crystals as well for some DR on it. Let's see how we are. 501. I can still remove so much of it. Alright, I can remove... Basically, I can go with a deep sea perfume. So let's just do that. I'm gonna go with a deep sea perfume. 1490. So when I go with a 28 AP, I'm gonna be on 59. So can I go exquisite? Yes, I did swap. Oh no, I didn't swap my light stones. Actually, a good call on that one. But I can actually go with exquisite. No shot I can go with exquisite. Yes, I can go with exquisite. All right. So let's just see how this is gonna work with exquisite. So let's just pop exquisite. Here it is, 4097. Okay, so this is capped mystic, ladies and gents. Like there's nothing else I can really do. So let's just go and see. Who's telling me that? What the hell am I even observing? All right, let's see. Honestly, I'm not seeing a decline, if not the rest. Look at the damage, dude. All right. Dude, this is fun. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, I need to opt in. Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm happy with this. They killed Mystic. Yeah, people are like crazy right now. All right, let's pop. Let's do this. Let's do this. So people told me right now, guys, I'm not sure to what extent they're overreacting and everything that's going on. Please understand, guys. I'm still trying stuff. Okay, I'm still trying stuff out. Okay. Yeah, this is... Hey, by the way, okay, it looks OP, but we have to remember something, guys. We have no idea how other classes play. We have no idea how other classes play, and I'm just reading chat right now and trying to understand how things are. But I can tell you this is exceptionally strong. Yeah, this is incredibly strong so far. People just read parroting everything. Yeah, true. True, they are really parroting negativity. That has been case in point for video for quite some time. Bro, I am grinding with exquisite. 100%. So now we're having plenty of AP. I'm having 1527, ladies and gents. Observe onto the top left corner. If you guys want to ask what my AP is, top left corner. Remember something about the spot. I can go Vicious Shadows or target openings and still be above the cap. Which means that I am, by definition, capped on this spot. And the next thing that I should be doing is not grinding here, but going Orzekia. Because this is what Pearl Abyss are intending on doing right now. They're planning to get you onto an arc with your characters. And in reality, this is something that I have requested personally for a long period of time, and that was one of the beauties on the 5% AP spots in the past, if you guys remember. Because there was a time where there wouldn't be anything past those spots, and the next 5% spot would work. So let me just do this for you, so you guys can see my add-ons. Actually, hold on a minute. After this pack. After this pack. Okay, let's do it like this. This is the add-ons that I run right now. Remember, I'm still testing stuff. I'm still testing stuff, but as you can see, I'm melting them like they're nothing. Like they are absolutely nothing. Yeah, this is potent. This is potent. Yeah, we're gonna try sucking a bit. For suck, however, I'm gonna go a little bit for this. We're gonna try sucking about maybe 10 minutes. I really want to get a good feeling about awakening here, because the videos are coming after all, ladies and gentlemen. I might be doing lore, but remember, I'm Verdict the motherfucking Mystic, and you better don't get that shit twisted, alright? Remember where I came from. Don't make me get out of this chair, I swear to God. I'll massacre you. I haven't forgotten my ways. Why have minus 955 accuracy on your Mystic? Okay. Gulp. What's going on? Yeah, this is incredibly potent just by the feel of it right now. I am lagging a little bit, probably because of the stream. Alright. Let's see how she fares now over here onto this pack. Okay. Alright, so guys, generally speaking, I don't feel like there's something holding me here outside of my pets because I forgot to feed them. Who knows how much trash I've lost? Alright. Okay. This is good enough for awakening. Alright, these are the add-ons. Ladies and gentlemen, awakening, killing them in all the combos. In fact, I feel about 10 to 20% faster with the AP change. I'm hitting the caps with just self buff. Alright, hold on, let me just pull myself out of here. I'm hitting the cap self buff on DSR, which means a lot. Now, what I'm gonna do is head to Battle Arena so we can go very quick into succession. Because I know people want to get both. And I'm gonna do both. Hold on a minute. Where's War? Oh my god, it's red. Battle Arena, let's see. Let's catch up with chat. Combo add-ons, I just gave this. Simple Chrome and Exquisite both have back attack and crit damage now, so you don't struggle with AP after swapping Lightstone sets. You can use Simple. Okay, ooh, that's good. That's good. Had no idea. Thank you for this. I'm gonna make sure I'm a little bit more diligent with this now. So, what makes the difference between both? Like, what is the difference between both? Back attack, crit damage, +5/+5. Okay, I can't check it here. Let me just make sure I save this once more. And now we're gonna go succession. Let's get all the primes. Bam, 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 bam. All the primes. Absolute Death Cloud. All the primes, all the primes, all the primes. The good thing is that it at least remembers your lock skill, so that's something. Woo! I need Caesar Kick. Okay, I'm gonna unlock it, sure. Prime here, prime here. So what is my evasion right now into? Oh. Okay. So we got this, skill enhancements and Bridal Wrath, perfect blow. And Raging Wolf. I have this saved typically on 3, so we're gonna save it on 3. So, oh, what? Homie, what? Anyways, let's remake those. Go into succession. Typically what we do, what the hell? Okay, Rage Hammer. So we need Rage Hammer crit hit with attack speed. Done. We don't need this wave orb, we need to check prime wave orb with crit hit rate and attack speed. Okay, that's done. Now, next thing that we want to do. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to actually, perhaps. How are we gonna approach this? Let's go Prime Sea Burial, and what do we do on Prime Sea Burial? I wouldn't mind actually for it to have a back attack crit, yeah, back attack crit damage. Let's do this. Let's go very quick into... should we do Elbow Edge or should we do Hidden Claw? No, I'm gonna do Hidden Claw because you guys would prefer that Hidden Claw. Okay, let's do this. And with what? Hidden Claw with movement speed should be the best. Yeah, Hidden Claw with movement speed should be good. Where's movement speed? Where's movement speed? Here it is. Okay, let's get rid of this. I need another down attack crit rate add-on. Let's go with a simple one. Thunder Pound with all DP and Thunder Pound with all DP and instant HP. And now we need one to freestyle. What do we freestyle this into? I can go Roaring Tiger with this. I don't want to depend entirely on one DP add-on though. That's stupid. One DP add-on is not good. Really isn't. Guys, how does minus DP work now? How does minus DP work now? Chat, help your boy out. It just reduces from the top cap, I presume. It just cuts it. Bro, I'm just over geared by default for DSR in that regard. So I guess it just cuts it. We need to figure out how that works, really. I guess it just cuts it. Yeah. So I have just one more, and it's gonna be Somersault. I don't even know what to use on it, honestly. I mean, we can do Somersault minus DP and what? Minus DP, and we can, I mean, you can go Accuracy, yes. The idea here is just have Prime Sea Burial into a Somersault into the Hidden Claw. And there's nothing else you can do because you have back attack crit damage with the add-on minus DP coming from it, and then no, Somersault is a bad choice here. Don't do Somersault. Let's see. Typically what I used to have is Tornado Kick, and would have minus evasion and plus accuracy, which is something that a Succession Mystic kind of wants. So maybe we can actually do this. Let's do minus evasion plus accuracy. Let's do minus evasion. I know it sounds meme, but hold on a minute. It sounds meme, but it used to be good. Now we're gonna see if we even need it. Remember, we are trying things out. I don't even think I need Thunder Pound with this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do all DP and minus DP for Thunder Pound because it's a very good repeat, high AoE frontal ability. Or I can get rid of something else here, man. I don't even know what to do, dude. Typically what I used to have, like really what I used to have would be Sea Burial would have crit rate and monster AP. So crit rate, monster AP, I would have Somersault with Somersault would have, if I recall correctly what I used to do, Somersault would be monster AP and attack speed. And then I would have Hidden Claw with minus DP and something else. I don't recall precisely what add-ons I used to do. Yeah, Hurricane Kick could be an option in PvE, but it's like all of those abilities here take precedent over the rest, and they overlap one another. And I really don't want to have just one DP add-on here, so I'm thinking just getting rid of this. I don't even need this so far. I'm gonna do Roaring Tiger with minus DP, and I'm just gonna give it all accuracy because I have nothing else to give it. And it's frontal, it's spammable. You have Hidden Claw, you have Roaring Tiger, Rage Hammer. Yeah, I'm gonna try this right now. I'm gonna try this. This is what I will try right now. Snip them, guys, if you want to try these as well. This is what I'm trying currently. Overall speaking, it's not a bad idea to go Rage Hammer minus DP and crit rate or minus DP attack speed. It's never a bad idea to go about this. I just saw something that I don't have good attack speed on anything actually. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna do... Yeah, I don't have good attack speed on anything currently. Hold on. I don't want to depend on Rage Hammer, but I will... but at the start it's not good. But I do prime Sea Burial into a Rage Hammer. So actually it's good. Okay, it's not bad. I do prime Sea Burial into Rage Hammer on a 3-point. Then I'm gonna do the... No. But there is nothing else to do on it. Mystic Initiation is completely worthless to even consider the fact that in about a second you have everything up and you never care about it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the succession bit. Yeah, I'm gonna try this for now. Let's just save it. Save it to 3. Let's rename it Suck PvE. Okay, this is 3. Skill add-ons done. This here, we don't need anything awakening. Everything here is fine. Let's just get... Okay. I know I don't need it, but I'm just, I guess, just perfectionist or something. Okay. Let's go... Let's go out of Battle Arena and see how this goes. The update feels bad for everyone under 340 AP. To me personally, it feels good. Remember something very important. This is something that you need to digest and accept. Pearl Abyss are setting you up on a journey from now on. If you cannot grind the SR, move to the spot underneath the SR where you will feel very good. Better than you have ever felt. This is very important to know. Alright, okay, I'm just gonna do this. So, you guys said what? The back attack crit damage. Back attack crit damage. So what's the difference between both of those? Monster damage reduction plus 6%. I still gotta run with simple cron meal. What's the difference between both of those? This gives more HP, more stamina, resistances, which we don't care about. Some accuracy, I guess. Accuracy and DR, yeah. And not DR evasion, I guess, but okay. Do we have everything here that we would need? Okay, let's do this. Where am I? Okay. Let's just go about it over here and see how we're gonna do. Oh ho! Okay. It just reset everything. So what do I need here? Holy moly, I totally forgot what I had here. I need a... Actually, I don't need anything. Yeah, I don't need anything. Okay, let's just go with this. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, thank you, Sangoon. You guys see what happened? Hold on a minute. You guys probably didn't see what happened. I didn't have this. And I don't have... Oh, this is horrible. I don't have any of my cooldowns. But Suck Mystic is kicking ass! Jesus! Hold on, let me just... I don't know what abilities I'm using. Oh yeah, this is strong. I don't know. I'm not feeling the add-ons right now and the lack of this that I'm missing currently onto the cooldowns, but I'm gonna, you know, that's nothing important. Yeah, Suck Mystic is insane. Suck Mystic is insane. Absolutely insane. In fact, I need to tailor a new rotation for this. I really need to tailor a new rotation for this. This is not working. She is overkilling it. I need to avoid... I really need to avoid Rage Hammer at start. Woo! That's good. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad, honestly. But I still do enjoy this crazy burst onto the big guys. Let's do a Z buff. Nah, something is wrong with my AP. Guys, something is wrong with my AP. I am having less AP than my awakening currently. What is the deal? Is it passives? Yeah, guys, it's passives. Awakening has more AP than Succession. Is this changed? Hold on, no. Wait, hold on. 28? What about Somersault? 28? Yeah, 28. What's the deal here? How am I missing AP? Suck Mystic is kind of sucky at least right now. I'm missing something, guys. And it's impacting me. Hold on a minute. What am I missing from here? I don't have anything that I didn't have, and I'm yet missing insane amount of AP. Yeah, something is happening right now. Yeah, hold on a minute. Yeah, something is happening. What is going on? Do you guys see this? That's not just me, is it? Oh yeah, cause I'm a dumbass. Of course, Exelon. I'm a fucking Dumbo. Bro, is it that big of a difference? Jesus, that's 40 AP difference for 2 levels. What am I observing? Nah, fam. Nah, fam. How? How? And how did I even get to the previous one? Hold on a minute. Hold on. I'm not saying that she feels bad, it's just that I'm getting impacted right now by my lack of AP. And the fact that I guess I will never ever play Succession in my life. AP difference is huge. For 2 levels, this huge. Yeah, this is you see the difference in this is like 40 AP difference. Yeah. All right. I think I need gear. I think I need gear. Hold on. Let's see how much better it's gonna be when I switch to this. Hold on a minute, guys. Relax. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. We just switched to this. So this is 30 monster AP versus the Exquisite, which is only 8. So we just got some AP on top of this. We're gonna pop in another one of those. Let's pop a Z buff. Okay. Now we are onto the top of the AP. So we are literally should be doing good right now. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I doubt that anybody is ever gonna play Exquisite, honestly. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. Bro, I can actually frontal them. Okay. I'm not entirely sure if I will. Because there is nothing different into the rotation. I don't think I'm gonna do anything outside of an add-ons guide for Second Awakening, honestly. Okay, this is still a bug, okay. So I am missing still some AP, but it's not tragic amounts of AP. you can essentially, guys, I'm seeing where the trajectory of this is leading us. It's all a matter of, okay, ladies and gentlemen, now you no longer need to spend or to overspend to grind DSR. So you no longer need to have your absolutely mandatory 15 AP an hour for the furniture buff. That's the first one. You no longer need to have your X, Y, and Z, your church, your everything. So you can actually save money. I think this is the trajectory in which Pearl Abyss are putting us through. So now you can just essentially depend on back attacks. And special attacks in general. Bear in mind I don't have cooldown tracker right now and I'm playing like a noob, like a total noob. Is Suck Mystic back? She's never been lost, what do you mean? Suck Mystic, before the changes, was pretty much the strongest grinder in the game. If you wanted to dedicate yourself for her. It's just that, you know, she was the best if you are really, like, competitive on it. It's been a while since you've been here? Yep, apparently. Let's put those in. %, easy peasy. What is better, Awakening, Succession? Right now, I couldn't tell you. Succession just got 28 AP. Sorry, Awakening. Apologies. It seems like Awakening Mystic is gonna take the lead on so many things. But understand that I'm speaking out of my because there is no point of reference right now for anything. So you gotta be mindful that nobody knows anything. I'm not, I really need my add-ons. Is it hard to play? Yes, significantly. Succession Mystic is hard to play. Not just harder to play, it is hard to play. It takes you a while to really figure her out. She is a very pedantic little thing. I need to figure out basically right now how precisely to execute this here. Like, what do I need to do for the Asan? Considering the APs. Because I'm right now on what people like to say I'm on the Quendia levels without having the Quendia gear. And a lot of this came because of the changes. What do you think about Awakening Dracania? I am really not your guy for that. Look at my name. Look at what it says on my name. You asked me about that. Ask me about that, I can tell you a lot. There's a video for the rotational suck? Yes. It's called, They Die Before Turning, I think it was called, the video. Not gonna lie, this is growing on me. I just need to get my cooldowns back up so I can really have a proper understanding of what's going on, because I totally... Hold on, let me pick up my channel, hold on. By the way, everybody, like and sub! Like and subscribe, team! You guys have been so kind to me lately, not gonna lie, you guys have been crazy. Super supportive, I really like you for this. Not that I wouldn't like you if you didn't support me, just that it feels so good to be appreciated after 3 years of video content. Okay, hold on a minute, let me pull up my video for Dark Seeker's Retreat so I can check my own add-ons because I forgot them. Yes, this happens. When you push out the amount of content that I do. Okay. Let me see. Okay, hold on a minute. Did I even show him? I gotta show him. Hold on. Do I really not show on my own DSR video that has almost 8K views my add-ons? I'm a nut job, dude. Jesus, I need to. Okay. Okay, here's my add-ons. Yeah, okay. Let's see. How do mobs, do they feel tanky for you? No, I'm eradicating them. Just to show you, because I know somebody just joined in. Look at the damage. I'm destroying them, like literally obliterating them. That needs to get locked again, because I forgot. I'm obliterating the mobs. I like your lore videos, appreciate that they're very rare. Thank you, man, thank you. The lore things is what I'm mostly excited about video right now. Okay, guys. This is enough of a test currently. Thank you guys, appreciate it. So my own rotation definitely for succession needs to alter. Right now the biggest issue for us content creators is how do we do a rotation, guys, that is going to be adequate for everybody to play, and how do we create rotations which are going to be extended for everybody to have. So it's like I'm gonna tell you how to play, okay, but what happens, because I know that many people are not gonna get to the point where they have to think past their things. I'm such an idiot. I didn't even open. Okay, here it is. Okay, let me fix. Stop it, you. I don't need you. Whoa! I barely grinded for 5 minutes and I got 8K aggros below. Jesus. Okay, I guess no aggros anymore. Dice reminder, ladies and gentlemen. Dice reminder. +2. Okay, so let me just fix my skill cooldowns. How did I have those here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. So number 1 is on skill cooldowns is Rage Hammer. So this is Rage Hammers on 1. Then we have Sea Braille. That's on 2. Then we have Hurricane. That's on 3. Not this one. This Hurricane. That's on 3. Then we have Roaring. That's on 4. Have Wave Orb. That's on 5. Then we have Soul Basher. Soul Basher, that's on 6. Then we have, oh no, we have Thunder Pound. Okay, never mind. Thunder Pound is on 6. Thunder Pound is on 6. Then we have Somersault on 7. Oh, come on, man. Somersault 7. Then we have Soul Basher on 8. We have then Steroid, which, how was my Steroid called even? Holy moly. Amplified Martial Spirit. Or in other words, Amp. Amp is on 9. Then we have Sweeping Kick on 10. With Hidden Claw on 11. Yeah, and that's the only thing that you're ever gonna watch with this class anyway, so have everything. Let me just do this. Save them now. Good. Now we have them. My preset is done. Awakening of Succession. I just finished both on AP caps. I find no difference I find absolutely no difference onto the kill. With the only thing that kind of Succession feels a little bit more bursty, but Awakening feels a little bit more consistent. What add-ons for? Oh yeah, the experimental, guys. Remember, this is an experimental live stream. These are not final. This is what I'm running currently. This is what I am running currently. No, I gotta say, Toshi, I'm not nagging at you, buddy. It's just I'm somebody, and when they see this, they spread it onto the Mystic Discord, and they say, "Oh, this is Vertex add-ons," and then everybody makes fun of me because those are experimental. And I'm just looking forward to protect my name. You know, the name on the streets need to be safe. All right. Look how pretty my girl is. I can't wait to ditch you when I can't wait to ditch you when the freaking savior comes through, man. Oh, it's gonna be a breakup of the century. I'm gonna make a sad video about it and everything. It's gonna be fun. Alright, so DSR, understood. What I'm curious about, where are you? Horsey. Here it is. Always trusted you when you came, when it takes the Mystic. Thank you. Appreciate it. I work hard to be trusted on Mystic, you know. Okay, I'm going Tungrat runes right now. Oh yeah, for these here, guys. I have so much AP to the point where I had to swap out some crystals. I use 2 Alucas for the 2% attack speed because there's just nothing else you can do. Just stack Savior. Hope no, I'm hard rolling Savior. I know it's gonna be very hard. I get some people are gonna be like, wait, what do you mean, Verdict? I'm like, yep, precisely what I say. I will be done with Mystic when Savior releases. I know it sounds weird. I understand it. It sounds weird. But let me tell you something. I have been a Mystic for 8 years. So yeah, hold on a minute. What am I even doing? How about we actually use some of this? And what's the cap on this thing? Holy. Okay, I'm way over it. But it still needs a special attack. Yeah, this is weird. Yeah, this is weird. Tungrat Ruins needs a fix immediately. Oh yeah, this needs a fix. You guys freaking seeing this? Yeah, Tungrat Ruins needs a fix. Holy. Wow. It's not me, is it? Yeah, oh wow. I feel so weak here. Okay, let's put this on. Yeah, Tungrat Ruins. Yeah, I feel weak. Looks fine. I'm almost doing 37k typically. If I get lucky with the event. My record is 35,600. Yeah, this is crazy. But then again, this is also add-ons, so... The biggest waste. Try Awakening? Will do, sir. Let's try Awakening. I swear Awakening is gonna slap some stuff. Okay, let's just say this once more, because we don't want to lose it. Awakening! Oh, I feel like I'm back in my skin again, dude. Nah, this is for everybody. Yeah, it feels like I'm grinding. It feels like I'm grinding here when the meta was with the dim tree. So with the armor that gave accuracy, it feels like I'm grinding like this. So yeah, the spot is dead. Nobody will be grinding here because they wouldn't be. Yeah, this is horrible. This is horrible. Yeah, Tungrat Ruins rip. It was fun. Thank you. Okay, so we just did Tungrat. Alright, Tungrat Ruins sucks. Horribly. Yeah, I expected this with Tungrat Ruins, to be fair with you, because a lot of what Tungrat Ruins was the 70% AP cap, and now they pushed the cap backwards. It was expected. They said, even onto the global labs, that this is precisely how it's gonna happen. So essentially no longer 41k trash an hour tamers here. And the tamers bunch are sad currently as far as I've heard. Alright, so I feel super strong on DSR. I feel super strong in general there. But Orzikea is where the mind's eye is, ladies and gentlemen. I need to see. I need to see, ladies and gents, where is Orzekea? 1595, say you, eh? For cap, say you, eh? Oh, guys, by the way, I forgot. I have 15 extra AP from the Node War. So you guys know. Yeah. Just so you guys know. The big question is, how will I fare in Orzekea max buffed? Can I even get to that bit? Hold on a minute. So, with Orzekea, okay, let's just do some quick math. Perfume of Curse is going to be 10 additionally on top of this, so it'll be on 529. With the 15, 44. How is the cap? How is the cap? Ah, I have 50 AP to cap. Yeah. Anyways. Or so how's the thing though? I guess I gotta make my decision on whether I want to be DSR or Orzekea from now on. Oh yes, let's check Olin's. Wait, hold on. I think I had actually an article. Okay, here it is. So here's the progression, ladies and gentlemen. Progression, ladies and gentlemen. Progression. Observe with me. Progression. This is the progression of Black Desert. Progression guide. Literally. Jade Starlight Forest. Okay, never mind. This is the progression. Forget about it. This is the progression. You start at Miramok Ruins, and you go all the way. You see all those spots? This is how you grind from now on. Then you go down and down and down and down and down until Dekia is this and that, this and that. And then you go Darkseeker's Retreat is 14,900. Then it's Golden Pick Cave. So I need to live right now on Golden Pick Cave, because I'm gonna get more money on Golden Pick Cave for the AP progression that I'm going to do in any other way, shape, or form. This is the important side of things. This progression guide of video. This is it. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. And I still have to pop the 15 AP. So what's the deal here? I guess it's the calculation from your AP for AP gain to AP expenses in regards to buffs. Where can you see this? I'm gonna send you. It's in the updates. It's in the official page. Here it is. I don't know. Worst patch of all time? Hey, if you don't like it, that's up to you. I wouldn't focus too much on it. I wouldn't focus too much on it. I don't want to absorb myself with any negativity. It's up to you. I'm a positive content creator. No worries, Lilith. Love you. Mwah. Alright, so... Hey, Jinxie! Where do we go, man? I guess DSR Mystic right now is busted. Like, it looks busted, it feels busted. Tungrat Ruins is cucked because they had to pull it back, and I'm okay with them pulling it back. I'm fine with that. What's gonna happen right now is that nobody will ever grind Tungrat Ruins ever again unless they have to, absolutely. Question, I'm a new Mystic main. What should I be aware of? I'm playing Awakening and started playing around 1.5 months ago. What should be aware of? You're playing a very easy to enter class and not that easy to master because you're super dependent on Death Cloud. So your awareness should be pivoted towards Death Cloud. Learn how to use that ability. If you don't learn how to use Death Cloud, you're almost like you're not playing Mystic pretty much. Death Cloud is important. The most important thing for Awakening Mystic. I need to check my tankiness to talk about evasion right now because I don't know anything how I'm gonna be tanky. Oh, guys, this is actually a prospect. Hold on a minute. We can do this. Oh, we can do this. What is gonna be my evasion? Hold on a minute. Okay, it's time to check. I'm running right now full evasion. Hold on a minute. Okay, I have evasion here, evasion here. Let's go with my evasion damage build. Evasion damage build. Here it is. Let's go with my... I have 325. 325. Yeah, I have also this. So this is evasion. This isn't evasion. Yeah, this isn't evasion. Let's just go... Let's go very quick with an exquisite. Just to check. All stat. But what's going on here? Detail stats. Okay. Something is horribly wrong. Oh yeah, oh, so of course something is horribly wrong. Where's my setup, which is... Okay, never mind, let's put it like this. What am I missing? I'm gonna be weaving between Suck and Awakening. Yes, this is the idea of Mystic, is to weave between Suck and Awakening. Learn how to use this, otherwise you're really not playing the class. This is the most important thing about Succession, oh sorry, Awakening Mystic right now, is the weaving between this. And I'm glad you call it weaving, because the best way to freaking describe it. It's like Hunter melee weaving in World of Warcraft, pretty much. Okay, let's go into max side detail stats. 1311, yeah, so that's 20 with the buff. With charm, that's 125. We're good. Okay, I wonder if I'm just gonna die like a cuck with this. The plus 40 evasion is just integrated within it. So pretend if those stances were in what? Absolutely, yeah. But imagine that they're actually useful. Because no warrior in vanilla goes out of Berserker stance. Pretty much. Let's be honest about it. Alright. So just check my evasion. My evasion hasn't gone up, so. By the way, the reason for which I like what you said weaving is because I'm a steel twisting red paladin, so it's like, yeah, you get it? It's like what you do, you mix two stances together, you get the idea. Although not exactly. Alright. I feel like I got the hang of it. I feel like I got the hang of it. I am so far enjoying it. I really am. Now the big question is, guys, how do you make the comparison in regards to grinding? Obviously that's gonna be in time. It's gonna be in time. Let me get down. Practice weaving, yep. Practice weaving. Just learn the S plus C button. S plus C, because right now it's direction of movement. There was a change. If I go with C burial frontal and forward C, I do recoil slam. I don't do death cloud. If I go with C burial and just C, I go again recoil slam. All right, so it's important. But if I go C burial and then S plus C is when I do this. So it's important to S plus C. Just put it in your system, make sure it's there. And everything from there on onwards is going to be a lot easier. Silvus is the highest adrenaline a paladin could ever have. I don't know how people have fun on that. I love it. I love it. I'm just a competitive gamer. I prefer it. I like it. Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? And 30 stack. We take those. I'm curious right now, guys. Though I really want to know how much worse my damage is going to be on certain spots. That's my main thing currently, like how much worse my damage is gonna be, because I can't wait, honestly. Hold on a minute, this is so fun. Let's go regular here, bro. There's gonna be a meta switch currently, probably at one particular point in time, where people are gonna be taking away those AP crystals for the Black Spirit Rage. I definitely see some people taking away voids and taking away some other crystals for, you know, some DR spots or something. I definitely see that 100%. 100%. It is there. Guys, what do you want to see right now? Because we just tried Succession, we just tried Awakening on DSR and Tungrat Ruins. It's unplayable on Tungrat Ruins, but then nothing is playable on Tungrat Ruins because Tungrat Ruins is nerfed to the hell. Dekia Ash 2. Let's see actually why not? Dekia Ash 2 is... Dekia Ash Forest 2 is 1540. with DP 345. Do I have that? No shot. Wait, is that even DP? Hold on a minute. Oh, no, that's recommended AP. I'm dumb. I was like, what? Hold on, wait. Hold on a minute. 50 more than DSR. The question is it worth grinding? That's the thing. Because this change will do two things. It will attempt to send you onto the journey of, okay, I just reached the cap on this spot, so AP right now here is so worthless to the point where my progression will feel better on the other spot. So you might as well just go there, right? That's what Pearl Abyss are trying to do right now. And then, the big question here is that going to be worth? And then Pearl Abyss need to look back and just take 2 steps and be like, okay, I see. Hey OV, what's up, dude? Hey Dimitri. Can you show your add-ons for the Awakening? My pleasure, dude. Remember, those are experimental. Everybody that's going to look on these, those are experimental. I haven't made my mind up on this. I don't even know if I want evasion right now. I don't even know if I even want accuracy. I definitely want to put somewhere movement speed. Definitely. Preferably on Hurricane Sweep, if I could. Definitely. My big question is if they have buffed spots. They cucked Elvia Quint. City of the Dead is probably... Oh, hold on a minute. Let's see how much worse City of the Dead is. This is actually going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Okay, let's go City. Let's go City. This is going to be hilarious. You kind of feel weaker than before? I feel stronger than before. Onto the AP caps because I can make the switches. I guess it's a matter of switches. That's one of the things, and the other thing is... Okay, let's stop here. Let's just see how much weaker this is gonna be. Hold on a minute, let's pop one of those. Honestly, I'm not gonna put out any AP here. Are you kidding me? 3 abilities for this? Bro, I am not even kidding. Look at this. Yeah, they're nerfed the crap out of this. This used to be one... Literally, this used to be one Rising Dragon. One Rising Dragon. This is like as high as you could ever get. I'm so over the cap on this spot, it's insane. Yeah, I see why people hate this. I see why people hate this if they're not DSR grinding. Everything feels horrible onto the grind right now. I feel you guys. I see what you mean. But remember, it's not that you are weaker, it's the spots which they cucked entirely. Yeah, some of those things will definitely be adjusted. I don't think they're gonna let those stay like that. Are you kidding me? City of the Dead, 4 abilities from the strongest class in the freaking game right now? What the hell? Imagine a scholar, dude. She would be like... Scholar is actually nerfed. Could you imagine that they nerfed her? Yeah, it's precisely because of this, Jinxie. Because they cap the spots. In the past, the 70% would simply continue to scale your gear, which would make you be able to grind weaker spots as a stronger player. So it would keep players where they shouldn't be. And what Pearl Abyss right now are really trying to do with this patch is to get you on a journey to move across the spot the moment you pass the cap, because the other spot will actually yield you AP. The big issue here with this is that they totally cucked the weaker spots. Like, they totally cucked the weaker spots. Tungrat Ruins is about twice as tankier as they used to be because of the AP caps. So, I really need to understand how Pearl Abyss plan on resolving this. I really need to figure out how Pearl Abyss are going to resolve this. It's pretty good for people who have more mains with different gear. Lol, imagine that actually being a thing right now. Why would I go with my main when I can go with my Tavalic character? Yeah, makes sense. Makes pretty good sense to me. Yeah, but I see why people are complaining in regards to mid-game players, etc. I feel you guys. Actually, I do feel you, and I'm not even trying to pivot some stupid positivity here. This would probably feel like a kick in the nuts for someone who has just been, you know, getting some portions of gear, and they actually right now feel comfortable in grinding some mid-game spots. Or like mid-end game spots, you know. Now this poses me a question, is Crypt even grindable? But remember what this is going to do also. This would pull away people from certain spots, and the rewards from those spots are gonna go up. Which now begs the question, are Blood Wolves one-shottable? Can you actually kill Chira Ruins? Like, you know what? I think we should go Crypt to give it a go. I think we should go Crypt. Yeah, since the AP cap. But let me check the sheet here. Crypt is... Crypt of Resting Thoughts. AP cap is 1,130. Jesus. Okay, so apparently History of Ruins is 756. Bro, they really cucked things up. Holy moly. I don't even know what to make of this patch. Alright. Let me just do this. Petal. Just do this. 52. All I know is it's hard to grind over reserves. It's harder than ever to find a spot over there's a cap. Probably is, honestly. Probably is. I see what's going on. I don't know about this update. People are gonna hate on this game for a long time. I kind of feel you guys. And remember, I'm observing this from the, literally I'm grinding the top end game spot right now, and I'm looking at you guys and I'm like, oh, yeah, you used to grind this about twice as faster, now they cucked you. It also cucked your income. I feel you on this. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Alright, well, why isn't that? That's a quick. Alright, let's head to Crypt, see how things are gonna go there. This is gonna make the Boricas probably skyrocket to like billions. To billions. This is also going to impact Karazad's interest. So Karazads are gonna be essentially the #1 thing that you're gonna go for right now. So those Tet switches to the Borica are gonna be probably a lot expensive from now on. But bear in mind, I'm pulling this out of my just because I'm just thinking about it out loud. I don't think anything else could happen, and I'm really never wrong with those things. Let's just see that the Borica. Let's see the Borica prices right now. The Boric earring Tet, okay, no change at all, but the market hasn't adjusted yet. Probably nobody has even sold one recently. I think wholeheartedly is, okay, this is a little bit steep here, but I think wholeheartedly what's going to happen right now is, because of the lack of grinding onto those middle spots, so to call them, the prices and the resources that you would get there are going to definitely impact the end game. Because the Borica necklaces drop at Ash Forest and or Zikir, right? Or was it the belt? Hold on, let's check this. The Borica neck. Yeah, Ash Forest actually, only at Ash Forest. So the only way to get proper the Boricas are right now going to be the end game Ash Forests, which means Ash Forest 2 and 1. But the big question is Ash Forest 1 going to die significantly slower than Ash Forest 2, and what are the percentage differences between both of those? So you have to justify the reward for the effort. And we don't know if Pearl Abyss have accounted for this, and by the looks of it, it probably is not taken into consideration. Because the idea of Ash Forest and the levels is to just make it so that you can grind there. With some extra reward. I don't know, honestly. Okay, I'm confused about this. I really have no idea. We're going right now to try Crypt, just see how things die there. But then again, Orzikia has belts, so this is not gonna be something too important, to be fair with you. Oh, my Thornwood goddess, how much I crave you. I really, really want to get... Where am I going, dude? Holy moly. I really need to get some video lore in my system. Guys, I'm so excited. You guys do not understand my hype for Edania. You guys really don't get this. I have waited for approaching 7 years of my life to see Caphras himself. You guys don't know the amount of hype I have right now for Edania. I am losing my mind over it. Okay, this actually... Okay, interesting. Okay, hold on. We're Thornwood. Yeah, no changes here. They're dying like... Yeah, okay. They're dying like nothing. Okay, who cares? Yeah, Edania is gonna be an endgame stuff. I feel it. I feel it. Here it is. The Crypt of Resting Thoughts. The most horrific thing in the Urzekan Empire. A place so unbelievably corrupt and evil. Okay, actually not bad. Okay, never mind. Not too bad. Okay, not too... Guys, okay, not too bad. Okay, not too bad. I don't have resistance on me right now, so remember. Not too bad. This is basically how I used to kill him. Probably they need to nerf HP. This is precisely what they're gonna do, actually. Yes, they're gonna nerf HP. They're gonna be like, okay, Tungrat Ruins mobs, you guys get like 30% less HP. They're gonna be like, okay, DSR mobs, you guys are gonna get more HP. Then they're gonna be like, okay, Urzekia, this and that. Okay, I feel it. I think we figured out what they're gonna do, guys. Glyphon Underground is even worse, so you guys are really making me want to go there. So basically what Pearl Abyss will be doing right now is rapid health adjustment. Yeah, I feel it. I'm lagging for some reason. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. They're gonna adjust HPs and it's gonna be fine. Next week is gonna be grindable on places. Next week is gonna be grindable. Okay. I thought Crypt is gonna be like old school Crypt. Honestly, this was my expectation, to be fair with you. Okay. I love Crypt, guys. You see this thing? Hold on, guys. Let's nerd a little bit here. Do you see this woman? You see this woman here? She's called the Dark Goddess. She is one of the most important deities in Black Desert's mythos. Her deeds are instrumental towards the world and everything that we are. She has influenced the majority of what we have done. And she is Elezra. Okay. And I will refuse to elaborate. No, this is the Thornwood Goddess, yes. This is a Thornwood Goddess. The Dark Goddess' statue is different. She has no slate. She has a slate, but it's in one of her arms, and the other one is... And, okay, never mind. Let's go see it. Let's go see her. Let's go see her. Screw it. I'm going back. I'm nerding with you guys. We're on to see the Dark Goddess, and I'm going to show you the difference between the Thornwood Goddess and the Dark Goddess. And by the way, the Elezra comment is more of a meme, but not really, because Elezra herself basically depicts herself as a goddess. And she often enough likes to poke fun at us that she is the Dark Goddess. And to be fair with you, I have all reasons to believe her, because Pearl Abyss backed that statement up. Are you as much into real life lore history than you are? I wouldn't say that much. I definitely like history, specifically I really do enjoy World War II and ancient history. Like, we're talking thousands of years before Christ. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's go like this. So I'm gonna show you right now, guys. I'm gonna show you something here, so you guys really get a good understanding. I want you to observe. Oh no, never mind. Both of the statues are actually available in the crypt itself. Hold on. Let's go into the crypt. You guys cannot enter this place, everybody. You guys cannot enter this place unless you have finished the quest. There's gonna be a wall over here which you cannot pass. And those Ahibs are gonna eyeball you very bad. They don't like you. They don't let anybody here usually. Because over here is the divine tree Kuduran, which is basically something that they worship almost as if it's a god. And onto it is grafted another tree, a branch of the Kamasilv tree from Grana. And another tree is born from it, which is called Turasil. And that Turasil tree is the heart of the current mythos of the Ahibs. It is so important to them, and they do not like people around it because it's very little. Not that it's the only tree, but it is super important. So this is the Turasil tree in the Kuturan. See this? It's called Turasil. And this is Karoli of the Thornwood Watch. She's watching over this and she looks sexy as hell. But now we're not here for it. I'm not even going to show you what's over here. I'm going to just show you this. You see this? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Thornwood Goddess. This here. This is the statue of the Thornwood Goddess. I'm going to show you what's up there. Hold on a minute. This is again the statue of the Thornwood Goddess. And here is the biggest statue in Black Desert Online. This is the statue of the Dark Goddess. So it's like, you see the hierarchy here, right? Onto the side is the Thornwood Goddess, onto the pedestal, it's the Dark Goddess. And yeah, this is her basically. And you don't get to enter here unless you have done the quests, so yeah. She buffed though, Mystic? Bro, feels super strong. Feels really, really strong. When you exit here, there is a cool sound that plays because the wall animation triggers to open, yet there is no wall. You guys heard it? It's like super fun. And now I'm gonna show you over my queen. Now I'm gonna show you my queen. Because my queen sits here. And she's a horrible person. But she's my queen still. Viorencio Dor. Love the girl. Love her. She is such a complex persona. If you shouldn't trust her for the life of you. But you need to remember that she is thinking on levels like nobody else is. Viorencia Odor. And if you ever want to get a very cool shot at the Thornwood Goddess in a very convenient spot, this is where you do it. All of them are basically worshipping her. The Ahibs, unfortunately, they don't really make a distinction between both of those figures. They kind of worship them as the same. But the reality is that they're two very different people from the past. Two very, very different people. Two very, very different people. And Elezra herself is like turbo rumored to be the Dark Goddess. Like really rumored to be her. Alright. So overall, I see what people are saying. I feel you guys. It makes a lot of sense for what you guys are experiencing. People that are farming right now into the mid game, I'm with you that this shouldn't be happening to you, but Pearlbiz didn't really handle this properly when it comes to monster HP. So I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna compare the differences, and probably nerf HPs next week. So for now, basically this is it. What's up, Duck? Hello, dude. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again, man. Nah, it could have been a lot worse, honestly. I don't want to sound like Biceptimus Prime, but it really could have been a lot worse. Like, imagine DSR right now making $2 billion an hour. People would be pissed. I can no longer grind my usual endgame spots effectively anymore. Yeah, I feel you. I guess I'm just not impacted because I'm in the end game. I don't grind anywhere else, you know? Makes perfect sense. I don't grind anywhere else. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on this one. They need to nerf HP massively for spots like Tuned Red Ruins. They need to nerf some HP for Crypt. They need to really address HP because it's fine for you to have a 5 AP% growth cap. That's okay. But if you're not gonna adjust monster HP, you're gonna farm them as if it was back in the day, and this is gonna impact markets incredibly. It's gonna impact player attitude incredibly, as it already has. And yeah. Yeah, it's a huge shakeup. I immediately tell you, Jinx, it's gonna be immediately health nerfs, because this is the best way to handle it. Because when you increase the tankiness, then you shrink the health. So essentially, you're just flipping something, and it's an artificial, it's like just inversion of it. Almost 10k less trash loot. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. I wouldn't go as far as say that demi-humans and all of those species damage is not going to work. No. Past caps, or it's going to be returned. No. But right now, currently, the most important increase in damage is actually going to be special attacks. So we're back in the Serendia Elvia days. We are back in the Serendia Elvia days. Which I like, but not like this. I don't like them like this. They need to adjust them. And then I will like them even more. But not like this right now. I am totally with you guys on this. 100%. Let's put this here. 10. So now those Lucas might actually look worth to make. Also, the players, we need to figure out maybe some changes to our build to overcome the challenge. Of course, as well, yeah. One of the changes you can make to your builds is introduce attack speed to them with a Lucas. This is a very good way to address this current bad situation. Relax, me talk. Next week they're gonna fix it, dude. They're gonna look at it, they're gonna be like, okay, obviously issues, let's fix them fast. No, not Death Blow, unless your class is absolutely cucked on crit rate. But Vicious Shadows and target openings. Special attacks, basically. All Out Attack has 5% crit damage, so I am not as cucked. Truly, I'm not. But also, I do need that all AP plus 20, so it's going to be a long while up until I figure out how precisely to move around on this. They're running the numbers and seeing the problem and most likely fix it before I die. Oh, it's going to be fixed next week, trust me. Pearl Abyss will not allow this opinion currently to just stay, because it's grounded in reality, honestly. I didn't expect it to be like this. It didn't even cross my mind that they're not going to adjust anything. Wait, hey, hold on a minute. I actually have an attempt. Let's actually have an attempt. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a click. We got to click, my boys and girls. AFK fishing, let's go. Hey, fishing is a nerf day. Hey. Fishing ain't nerfed. What am I doing? the event place, not for me. I've done some math on it. I wouldn't grind but I have almost 2k mastery, so for me personally, event place is bad. 2 starfish, so that's 1 build there. Lucky you. For 2 weeks, almost as if first week I spent there, I got only 1 starfish. So I don't even know what's the deal with that spot. To be completely fair. 2,112. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys. This is my last tet. Should I tap it? This is the last tet of my thing here, I guess. Yeah, this is the last tet. If this goes, this is temp number 9. I am ready for Redania. The only thing that I need is Kaffir stones. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the only thing that I need is Kaffir stones. I got my Ahibs over here, my boys and girls. I mean, I guess the unfortunate humans and dwarves. But, yeah. 50-50. Either it goes or it doesn't. Indeed. Oh, not on EU. That's about almost 50 bill on EU right now. It's actually 55 or 6 bill currently on EU. They're like 2.5 million each Kaffir, so. And a little bit over that as well. All right, 313 stack, ladies and gentlemen, attempt number 9. Hit him. Give it to me. Tet me. Oh. All right. All right. Oh, I forgot I did another attempt early. Yeah, totally forgot. As expected. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Oh, don't worry, dude. Just move over to the best spot that you right now can. Just, I know it sounds very stupid and you guys are probably gonna hate this as an advice, but remember something. Yes, it's a cataclysmic moment. I understand that it is. Don't get me wrong. I don't downplay that it is. But you have a responsibility right now to move and grind to the best spot that you possibly can grind. This is the best spot that you should be grinding, whatever that is. Go over to the thing and just simply go ahead and grind there. Because there is no reason for you to be annoyed the fact that you cannot grind your current favorite spot. Go over to the current best spot that you can grind and just increase your income for the time being. I know it's annoying. I know you don't like the advice. Makes sense. Don't worry about it. I feel you. I feel you. But yeah, this is... I feel you guys. I never thought... Didn't even cross my mind this is gonna happen. I need actually... How much? I need like a little bit over 17k Kaffirs, actually. That's what I need. A little bit over 17k. Oh, I haven't checked my workshop today. Nothing here. It's just a good pick. Oh, nice. Artisan mud. Let's go here just to reroll it. Nah, it's bad. Let's stay here. I don't need that. Oh, nice! Another artisan deer fur. Okay, that's good. It's really good. If that's the case, I think you misunderstand. The idea is not to feel it onto the spot which you want to grind. It's to feel it onto the spot that is better. So let's just say it like this. Okay, let me pull the sheet again. So you guys get a feeling on this. Hold on, let me pull out the sheet again. This is the sheet. You are, let's just say, right around here. Right? You guys are, I don't know, City of the Dead grinding. This is where you can grind currently. When you're grinding City of the Dead, and this is the AP spot cap here, and let's say that you're at this AP with your max buffs. First thing that you gotta do is see how you can go below this AP lower your AP, increase your special attack damage so you feel a boost in performance, and you will feel the boost in performance. So after you get this, and you're like, okay, I'm at current AP, this AP, and I'm with max special attack, and at this point, gear doesn't matter because you cannot feel it, you move to this spot. And now you go full AP, and you repeat the process, up until you kind of figure out if the second spot makes more money. Then you're gonna be, okay, I just did Ash Forest, it no longer gives me money, the next spot is gonna be Tungrat Ruins. So then you go with Tungrat Ruins, you increase everything, you go up and down, see if it's viable for you, yes and that, and then you go, okay, I no longer gain any AP here, so now you switch back to the AP gear, and you go here. And then you go here. And this is how you progress BDO from now on. This is literally it. This is how you progress BDO. You just start, like you basically cap it, go special attack, cap it, move over. AP, go special attack, cap it, Mosuga, move over. And you keep on repeating it. This is how Pearl Abyss wants you to play right now. And yep. This is how they wish to play. This is how they wish you to play. And I'm a little bit in a situation where this doesn't impact me at all, because I'm a DSR and Orzike. I can grind both of them. It is for the best, and I agree with this. I know it's gonna be hot take for some people, but I don't even intend it to be. It just, this is a cool progression system which is gonna take the players across the world. There's gonna be variations, and not 70% of the stupid BDO community to grind on one particular spot because it's the one particular spot which is worth. But I still agree with everybody that just lost performance for no reason at all. You shouldn't have lost performance. You should have just basically, this here update shouldn't have been felt at all. This should have been like, okay, from now on, skim the top end a bit so you wouldn't have tamers grinding Tungrat Ruins for more money than DSR. Let's not have that, right? This is, I think everybody agrees with this. Let's pull the entire thing. In a perfect world, back to the sheet. Back to the sheet, guys. Not this. This. In a perfect world, at no given point should Tungrat Ruins make more money than Dokkibi Forest. This is like the perfect world thing. The idea here is when you go to the 180 spots, and then you overgear those spots, then you go to the 1295 spots, the 1295 should definitely give more money than this. This is the perfect world scenario. So then you're on a journey from now on. Now you come over here. Now you have 1, 2, 3 spots in which you can pick. Okay, I don't like Mirrormark Labyrinth. I don't like Winter Tree Fossils. I kind of like Abandoned Monastery, but I need a friend. Right, you get the idea. Also, I think Winter Tree Fossils was actually restricted zone. I think it was like no scroll or something. Bad example. Let's move to Olin's Valley or Gryphonrisia Underground. Okay, I have friends. Let's do Olin's Valley. Why not? I am alone. Let's do Gryphon Underground. And then you move to Ash Forest and Crypt of Resting Thoughts. No, at no point should Gryphon Underground make more money than Crypt of Resting Thoughts. This is the perfect world scenario. And Pearl Abyss right now need to maneuver around this. They're gonna be like, okay, we want this system to go through, but we cannot allow, for example, Darkseeker's Retreat currently to make less money than City of the Dead for whatever stupid reason. Just imagine this, and vice versa, right? So if I go DSR, I shouldn't be in a scenario ever where DSR yields more money to me than Golden Pay Cave. That should not happen, because that is what kills the purpose of progression. This is what kills it. If you have a spot which is not in the top end game that yields more money than the next onto the ladder, then that ladder spot just is a dead weight, right? So Golden Pit Cave shouldn't be making more money than Orzike. And you keep on going la 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 up until the now. This is like the perfect scenario of it. And this is what PA should do. And they're going about it. It's just that I don't know what happened, man. They forgot the health. They really forgot the health. What happened? I don't know. Since the update brings significant changes, we'll continue to monitor the situation closely and make further improvements to ensure the game develops in the right direction. Perfect. So yeah, it's gonna be a week of Cataclysm. I feel you guys, but yeah. You have an opportunity to rant about it, which you should, but don't go out of your way. Capping the spots is a good move. You had people grinding Hoglim until Hidania. Yeah, that isn't normal. Yes, I am 100% up for the players to progress according to the level spot. I need to be honest, I don't want my good friend, my brother from another mother. I don't want Grimkill on Serendia Elvia, bro. I don't want him there. I don't like him being there. It's fun to see him being there, but I don't want Grimkill on Serendia Elvia. You on Twitch too? No, I only stream on YouTube. No. This is my thing. Twitch to me is a toxic environment, which I don't want to... I don't want to be a part of it. The only time I go on Twitch streams are if I'm a guest somewhere or just to chat with people. That's the only time. I was considering on going for a Twitch stream during the drop event, but I decided not to really go for it. Yeah, they're gonna... Yeah, Nola. Yeah, you're completely on the right track. They're not gonna cut DP. They're gonna cut HP. And they're not gonna skim it to the point where it used to be. They're gonna go for it in the point where, oh, you're so good looking. Was cooking good looking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. Respectful chat, be respectful. So this is what they're gonna do. 100%. 100% gonna do. Now that's the big question. That is the big question. So, to give you guys an update again onto the add-ons, this is what I plan on doing from now on. I'll see what I use. I have a feeling like at one particular point of time I'll probably both use old DP and evasion. Just because there's nothing else to do, really. The big question is where I'm gonna put them. So we'll keep on working on these. And then the other thing would be just kind of wait for the next week patch, because PA are just prepping right now for Indania and we're public testing stuff. And yeah, keep an open mind, guys. Keep an open mind. I know it's hard. I get it. You just lost so much performance and so much silver an hour, but keep an open mind. Just keep an open mind. It's better to keep an open mind. Okay. Make my kafrasi. My kafrasi. And apparently something is wrong with Hex's Sanctuary because people are over grinding it. Like things are dying. Somebody just said that they're grinding 80k trash of Hex an hour. How much is 80k trash of Hex an hour? Do we actually go Hex right now? Hold on a minute. How much is that? Okay, hold on a minute. Let's try. Let's see. Someone just told me that they grind 80k trash of Hex Sanctuary now. Okay, let's go summary. Let's go add. How much is 80k trash Hex Sanctuary now? Oh! But that is heavy trash, man. That is heavy, heavy trash. But at least there is, at least there is... What? Jesus, that's a lot. How much is this gonna be? It's gonna be probably like 20 here. It's probably gonna be like 10 here. It's probably gonna be like, I don't know, like 50 Caphras, 100 dust. Maybe do like 2,000 of these. Yeah, it's not that impressive, actually. Yeah, it's not that impressive. To be fair, it's not that impressive. Then you're gonna get like, what, probably one of those. Yeah, it's not that impressive. I thought it was gonna be something like 5 bill. I feel you, Jinxie. I feel you. It's fun to not have to bear the journals. That's also on taxed income and not dependable on market. No, I just showed you taxed. Just so you know. The guy that said he got 80k trash said he got around 3.8 bill because of the distos and Caphras. Alright. Are you from Rat? Are we guildmates? You probably are. I'm more interested to see if I'm actually like what's gonna happen in Node Wars. I'm so interested in the siege this Saturday, because this Saturday siege is gonna be Carpet Fiesta. It's gonna be a Carpet Fiesta, man. It's gonna be, everybody's gonna be carpet. What's up, Badashi? How much crop? How much crop width and height do I have? Crop width? What is a crop width? The way you sound this, I feel like you just asked for my penis size. How much is the width and the height of it? I'm like, what? Hold on a minute, Badashi. What are you trying to ask me here? Be more precise. Oh, the game went. Oh no. Alright. Hold on a minute, chat. Put it in the pants back. Okay, got me excited for no reason. Alright. Alright, let me see how much my crop mode is. Alright, this is it. This is where I have it. Right underneath the H. Oh. This is where it's at. Right about the average. Okay, that's too fun. I couldn't miss this. I couldn't miss this. Oh. That was so good. That was so good. Average height. Oh, that's so funny. But the width, though. Oh, dude, I'm crying right now, man. It's the width that matters to the screen, you know? It's the depth. The girth. Oh, it's the width, dude. It's the width. It's the width that named me the Mystic Daddy. Okay, I'll shut the fuck up from max girth. Okay, we're becoming too degenerate right now. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, that was so funny, dude. That was unbelievably funny. Oh, wow, that's a good laugh. Haven't had one in years. Who's nerding on me? Let me get... If this isn't fucking... If this isn't... Yeah, this is Mitak, isn't it? It probably is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright. Guys, it was a good test. It was a good test. I really enjoyed it. It was a good test. Yeah, I think it was, because usually you stalk me in the game. It's usually you getting that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this test stream. Just to give you again the Mystic add-ons for Awakening. You guys can see it. Remember, they're still tested. They're still being tested. So you guys can check this in. Remember, you can play around them. Feel free to put what you want to put. Personally, what I would do is find a way to introduce plus additional evasion on here and find a way to get movement speed here. Once I do this, I don't think I'll ever need anything else on these add-ons ever again. We're pretty much doing the same add-ons. It's just that we no longer have AP, and now we make up for that. So yeah, thank you so much for being a part of this channel. You guys, recently we got 9,000 subs. I'll say this without saying too much. Say this without saying too much. And let me just make sure that hold on. Yeah. Hey, what's up? I'll say this without saying too much. I got something for you. Not now, but I got something for you. It's gonna happen right before Idania. It's gonna be something important. You guys are gonna love it. You guys are definitely gonna hear about it. Trust me. I can't say what's up. I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. But we're gonna have tons of fun. We're gonna have tons of fun. That's all I'm gonna say about it. We're gonna have a lot of fun. All right. Just keep an eye open at different social medias. See you guys. Much love. Mwah. The Mystic guy is out. The lore man, as some people call me. Don't call me lore master. I don't even know that much lore, honestly. I just nerd about certain bits of it, to be fair with you. But I do know plenty of it. All right. See you guys. Thanks so much for being a part of this this night test. I'll see you guys on a video probably If not tomorrow, then Saturday, and it's gonna be we're gonna have Mystic video. I have a bunch of lore stuff planned, so you guys are gonna have plenty of content to eat. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like, share those with your friends. By the way, if you guys ever have anybody, friends that really wanted to learn video lore but they didn't know when, here's the place. We do some positive content. I don't want you guys to feel negative. I want you guys to love video, man. I'm so tired of seeing other people just pivot negativity. I myself used to do it as well. I no longer like it, man. I'm in my 30s. I just want to have fun. I love it. I love it. I just want to have fun. I just want to enjoy it. And I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it so much. See you guys. Much love. Mwah. Much love. Verdict loves you is not just a name. Remember this. When I say it, I mean it. If you guys need anything, find me on Discord. I always reply. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm always here for you. See ya, guys. Bye-bye. Bye. See ya.